Hi, I'm Peter DeAngelo. I'm co-founder of Learning Point Academy. Each year, about 5.5 million students in grades kindergarten through 12th grade fail to get an adequate education. These are students that have a learning difference, which just means that their brains learn and process information differently. School's a real struggle for these kids, but they're bright and they're creative, but about a third of them will ultimately wind up dropping out of high school. And it's pretty unacceptable. For these kids, the difference between that struggle and being successful is how they get taught in school. But schools just don't have the budgets or the resources to be able to teach these students very well. They ultimately wind up giving them an accommodation, which basically means that they get passed along, but they actually don't wind up learning anything. And there's some private school options for them, but there are very few of those, and they're ridiculously expensive. Both my partner and I are parents of students who have had learning differences. We've been fortunate enough to be able to get them some education, to be able to help them in their quest to be successful in school. But unfortunately, we know that that's not the case for a lot of other parents. So Learning Point Academy was built on the premise that we could teach these students in a way that they needed to wind up learning, that we could do it with special education teachers who are able to who know how to teach these students. We've identified both a curriculum and a learning management system to be able to deliver that education to them. Our team is basically made up of educators, entrepreneurs, and C-level executives. Like I said, we've identified a curriculum, we've identified a learning management system to be able to deliver it to them. And the goal here is to be able to say to those students, we can teach you in a way that you need to wind up learning. So it's very individualized attention for those students, and it's in addition to their regular educations. At this point, we're basically trying to do our next step is to do a closed beta of how to deliver the education to these students so that we can perfect that, and then we can launch and start marketing our product from there. At this stage, we're looking for parents, teachers, and investors who'd like to join us in our journey to helping these students. And again, my name is Peter DeAngelo. You can reach me at peter@learningpointacademy.com or at 443-569-3066. Thanks again. I hope you'll join us.